Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look again on euro currency. So on the daily chart, market mostly moving in the direction that we have discussed in the beginning of the week, when the market was not able to show more or less significant pullback, and it's just minor retracement on the COP, showing reversal performance here and crushing the breaking intraday bullish pattern. We said that's, actually currently euro currency has the only one direction, is down, and we are considering 107 target here. Yesterday we talked about the possible minor pullback, but it seems that the bearish pressure is rather strong, so market can't even to form minor hourly reversal patterns or something. It's just even has erased the engulfing pattern that we talked about and hasn't formed the ABCD performance to the upside, which makes a bit difficult chances for taking the short position, because you are preparing for some level, preparing to take the position in some patterns. But on the background of the Wyoming meeting and different speeches from the different people, you can see that market changing. Actually, these speeches are breaking the normal performance of the market. It's crushing the technical side and just push price lower. And from that standpoint, currently we have no big options, but just waiting for some minor retracement on the more stressing swings to consider possibly taking the short position if you don't have it yet. Because yesterday, on the background of the failure and destruction of the potential head and shoulders pattern on the hourly chart, it also was a good chance for taking the short position when the first signs of the actually failure of this head and shoulders have appeared. So currently, as I said, we are watching for this level. It's daily oversold, and that's the OP around 107. So that's where we are going. On the lower time frame, it's difficult to make some really new comments. So you could see what has happened with this engulfing. This market just collapsed here. It's a confidence level, and you can see once again how accurate market is following with these trading zones that we already talked about. Once it has abandoned previous zone, it's forming another one without ability to return right back up. It's dropping out of the next one and keep going. So trend stands bearish on the follow time frame chart. On the hourly chart, that was the failure of our recent hand and shoulders, if you remember, right there. This was minor bounce where potentially the right arm could be formed, but then market has failed. So theoretically, once you have seen the first signs of the failure of this minor hand shoulders pattern, it was chance to consider possibly taking the short position. But anyway, currently actually that's the pattern that we have, and with the performances we have right now, if you still decide to take position before the weekend, you could just watch for some minor retracements up from the more stressing downside swing, just because market is gravitating to the OP. It was not probably, it will not become the really significant target, because market already stands relatively close. It's 107.80 right now, target's 107. So the potential not really outstanding, but at the same time, it's about 100 pips. It's also not bad for performance on the intraday charts. And then we will see what will happen. Supposedly, reaction on completion of this OP hardly will be too significant by two reasons. First of all, because on a daily chart we do not have any strong support levels around it, just because the fib levels already have been broken. It's only the daily reversal exists right there. Second, because the fundamental background concerning euro currency has not changed, so mostly it stands the same, and it's definitely losing the competition to the United States dollar. The only thing that I could suggest, and you probably also see this, so if you just make it tighter, maybe it's some kind of the hand and shoulders might be formed, but I have the doubts about it. It's just because, take a look, it's not horizon appearing of this previous peak. So it's like, looks like free drive, so when it's going on the slope line. So for the hand shoulders, you need to see more or less stable left arm peak and head So that's why I would suggest that it might be, the performance here might be as usual with the three drives, when the market just breaks the lows between the second and third drive. This is not purely a free drive. I'm just speaking about the shape and the overall market performance. And from that standpoint, to me, it seems all these reasons that I have mentioned, seems that the breakout here might be straightforward. When the market will just flirting with the oversold for some time, just keep going lower. So just could keep going lower without any significant pullback, forming some kind of the right arm or something this sort. But that is what we will discuss in the next few weeks. Currently, let's keep watching for what will happen and stand aiming on this 107 target.